Hi everybody, I'm Aaron Burns with Speed Sport. A monumental announcement today from the Charlotte, North Carolina Convention Center, where NASCAR Chairman and CEO Brian Fance announced the creation of a new charter system for the Sprint Cup Series. 36 charters will be given out to different NASCAR Sprint Cup teams, and the field will be lowered from 43 cars to 40, beginning with the Daytona 500 on February 21st. Many NASCAR dignitaries, including team owners, leaders from the sanctioning body, and drivers, gathered in Charlotte today for the announcement.
We always have said, because we mean it, that our owners and their success and their viability is very important to us. That remains true yesterday, it remains true today. But these agreements and this new course that we're on today gives us a chance to really back that up. We get to align our interests in a way we never thought we could.
We believe this is a landmark agreement because we're going from 1 year agreement to a defined 9-year period, which will enable us to plan and grow the sport for the next 20 years and beyond.
One of the men who played an integral role in the creation of the charter system, Rob Kauffman, the co-owner of Chip Ganassi Racing, also gave his thoughts on the charter system.
I mean, really what we were, in a way, lucky to be able to do was look at every other sport out there, right? So since it has taken 60 years to get to this point, we're able to kind of look at NFL, look at Formula One, look at soccer, look at cricket, every kind of professional sport that's out there, and what made them successful and what problems and challenges they had, and what parts could we use and mix and match and make work for us. And I think it really allows the teams to invest for the future, right? If you think about, if you're living year to year, you can't really think about the long term. Here, what you're able to do now is say, okay, I'm going to take that risk on this young driver and see how they work out, or I'm going to spend the time to develop this crew chief or this crew member.
We also got to hear from 7-time NASCAR Sprint Cup champion Richard Petty, as well as Tommy Baldwin Racing team owner Tommy Baldwin Jr.
We don't understand how NASCAR works, okay? And and they don't know how the race teams work. So now we're going to be in the same room talking about the same problems and solving the problems together. And from that standpoint, it's going to be one of the greatest things that's ever happened to NASCAR and to Cup racing.
I guess Rob and Brent touched on a little bit. It's the stability. It allows us now to just look so far ahead to be able to build our business, the brand. That's the key for us. It's like everyone's touched on. It's been a journey, and I know Richard said 1947 or 8 he was 8 or 9. Well, I was, I think, 6 or 7 years old watching him at Islip Speedway in Long Island race, and to be up in this stage together and seeing what we've accomplished is pretty cool.
Obviously some big announcements going on today here in Charlotte. For Speed Sport, I'm Aaron Burns.